Baking has become a second act for two former NFL players who traded in their jerseys for aprons to open a cupcake franchise with a lifelong friend. Now, these entrepreneurs are sharing what they know with budding bakers.
With business booming at our shop, we decided it's time to pay it forward by helping talented at-home bakers pursue their dreams of opening their own bakery.
We're hooking 3 home bakers up with a baking truck,
Fresh meat,
and putting them through rigorous real-world challenges.
To see who has what it takes to go pro.
And joining us this morning are the Cupcake Guys, Michael Griffin and little Brian Hansen. Hi, where's Big Brian? With an eye.
Big Brian, he's probably oversleeping. You know, when you retire, some guys just don't get that edge of, continuously to be motivated and things like that. So he was a defensive lineman. They had that tendency to.
We're happy that we have the two of you.
A little boring and things of that nature.
We're happy we have the two of you. So I heard in that clip you were asking them, do they have what it takes, right? I can't bake. I have no skill, so I don't have what it takes. You had to learn how to bake, right? So, but do you have what it takes if you had to be in a competition, like a baking competition, though?
Oh, no question. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I think I'm the best baker, let alone the best former athlete baker. So I have a lot of confidence in myself. And of course, with my little counterpart right here, we can get that job done.
Yeah, we work great as a team. I mean, that's part of what's been making us so successful. We call ourselves a 3-headed monster. I mean, we all chip in as we need to. Rack's our decorator, Griff's our baker, and I just kind of fill in and handle the business part of it.
I know, because I understand, because when I first started watching you guys, I know Big Brian and Griff know how to bake. Did you learn how to bake yet, Lil Brian?
I know how to do everything. I know how to do everything. I'm like the head coach, so I kind of put them in the right places where we need to. When things are chaotic in the kitchen, I put the play in and they handle it, so.
All right, so you guys have a 1-hour special airing on Saturday called Cupcake Guys Training Camp. I am not athletic at all, so this is more my kind of training camp, because then I get to get the sweets and the frosting and the icing and stuff. So talk to us about it.
Well, to get a better understanding of what the show is, it's a competition. And right here in the city of Austin, everybody knows us for our food trucks. And why we call it training camp is because everybody wants to, quote unquote, start their own business and things of that nature. But with that being said, when you're out there and you're serving a lot of people, you got to be able to produce and get it out as quickly as possible. And that's why the competition is based. The first night, everybody knows Texas is known for football. So the first competition is everybody has to go out and bake at a Friday night football game. And from there, they got to make sure their product is great, because, again, everybody's there buying your product. And the next day, the last two competitors, they got to go see who can make the most money. So that's the main objective when you own a business, is it got to be profitable. At the same time, though, you got to make sure your product is great.
And you guys, the product you guys have is great because you have a great team. And in front of the camera, you three are the ones we see. But behind the camera, you have another famous face, former NFL player, also working with you guys. Talk to us about working with Michael Strahan, who serves as executive producer, correct?
Well, when you look at him, I mean, it's a great opportunity for us. I mean, you saw somebody who transitioned, winning the Super Bowl, play at the highest levels possible, probably go down as one of the best defensive ends ever played the game. But then for him to just transition into this real world and doing all of the great things that he's doing right now, and again, just being able to accept us and help us and guide us throughout the way of just, transition from the game of football to being entrepreneurs. I mean, it's just a blessing to have somebody like that in your corner.
And I think Strahan, I mean, him playing football and also being in the entertainment world, it kind of helps transition Rack and Griff, and he can understand and kind of share things with them and his experience from the past. So I think it's a great team. Smack Entertainment, shout out to them, an amazing team, and they've been doing a lot of great things, and we got a lot of great things in store besides the show coming soon.
Oh, I'm sure. You guys always deliver. But you mentioned the Super Bowl, right? I have to say, I have to make a confession. I am the worst person when it comes to sports. But I'm about to impress you right now when it comes to this football thing, because I know a touchdown, 6 points. Yay! wait. And then a field goal is 3 points.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, so Tony, our camera guy, taught me this, and then he taught me this a while ago, and then I had to go Google it again to find out because I thought I forgot. But then I also know the two teams that are playing. It is Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Kansas City Chiefs?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, he wanted me to say cupcakes. It's not cupcakes. Are you guys impressed or what? What else do I need to know? Like,
Pretty good.
right?
Pretty good.
Is there any other lingo I can say so I can be cool when it comes to like, you know, this pro athlete thing? So I can be like, I know, I'm down. What do I need to know? Like, what are some pointers for me?
I mean, the most important thing to know is, you got a cell phone, and anytime you need to ask a question, you just ask Siri the question. So at all times, you always got the answer as long as you got a cell phone.
See, that's what I do.
When everybody starts screaming, just scream with them.
Oh my God, that's what I do.
Right there.
That is what I do. Like at some games, I don't know what's going on. People jump up. I'm like, yay! I have no idea what's going on.
What just happened, right?
But the next time you guys come back on the show to tell us about all the projects you have, I will impress you even more. I'll learn more stuff, and I'll make you proud. I promise.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, awesome.
All right, so congrats on the show, guys. Cupcake Guys Training Camp premieres this Saturday afternoon on Food Network and also streams on Discovery Plus.